Hello everyone, we are Team Azure. Today we will give you a brief description about our innovation, marketing strategy, finance and market potential.
8 million tons of plastic enter the ocean each year. By 2040, the number will be 23 to 37 million tons, taking up 85% of all marine trash. Plastic is killing marine lives. To humans, it causes various disorders. The social cost of ocean plastic to the economy is dire. People are starting to see what's happening. The number of ocean protection NGOs has been steadily rising over the last 2 decades. Consumers who are more conscious than ever are buying out products such as Adidas ocean plastic shoes. On YouTube, Project TMC has raised over $33 million solely relying on donations, all directly toward removing ocean plastic. Governments around the world are providing subsidies, tax benefits, and funding for trading ocean plastics. The clearing of ocean plastic has a huge potential, both in the United States and global market, which is valued at US $1.5 billion and expected to grow at a rate of 7.4% annually. In fact, recycled ocean plastic is sold at a price of more than €1,000 per ton, despite the demand. The current solutions are suboptimal. First, for ocean cleanup, artificial coastline, a gigantic net is dragged at speed slower than walking, and to travel to destination and back creates a huge carbon footprint. Beforehand, to search for debris requires helicopters. With such high costs, each mission only returns with about 2 tons of plastic. Then, for many NGOs, volunteers, fishermen are organized to collect plastic. Both are prohibitively expensive and only works near the coast. The popular sea beams has to be regularly revisited and require connection to electric gear near the coast as well. Recently, PLA is suggested as an alternative to plastic for making fish gears, which takes up 86% of ocean plastic. However, PLA is simply too expensive and breaks and wear too easily.
We want to change the situation. First, we distribute questionnaires to fishermen and fishing franchises, since nearly 90% of ocean plastics come from fishing gills. Receiving nearly 100 responses, we find that every fisherman has lost gills at an average rate of 20 nets per year. Analyzing the season, types of nets, and combine that with the recycling market, we narrowed down on HDPE, PA, PS, and PET, which are the most demanded and the most prevalent ocean plastics. Therefore, our design would target fish nets made from these plastics, and considering the competition, it should run on green energy and can search and recover plastic debris simultaneously, all without the need for refueling or unloading recovered plastic.
We have developed our products with these aims in mind. First, to carry out a long mission without refueling, we've designed onboard batteries that can be charged by solar and wind energy. Shown here, the turbine slows down and charges the battery, powering missions more than 10 months long. Noted, it'll still be going 10 times as fast as artificial coastlines. Then we have onboard sensors that navigate the ocean and identifies all kinds of debris, up to 126 meters away, all autonomously. This has been achieved by low-cost tested software and hardware, including navigation, which runs on Pixhawk, guidance and control running by Azure, and to detect plastic debris, we use YOLO v4, a machine learning algorithm already tested by various water bodies. Without any labor cost, we're able to cover an area the same size as 4,400 football fields each day. Set the route, release the vessel, work starts immediately. The sailboat essentially plays a catch-up game with floating debris. Given the wind and water speed, the algorithm calculates the angle of the sail. Just like any sailboat, it can sail faster than wind and even against the wind, to the direction of the debris. With an indefinite range connected to the internet, it can cautiously avoid storm and bad weathers. Shown by the slide, detecting debris, the sailboat catches up and opens its front end to form a gigantic funnel structure. Together with the suction force provided by the turbines, guides the debris inside. Then, through the conveyor belt in a tunnel-like structure, the plastic can be processed. The plastic enters the degradation chamber. Here there are 6 bacteria responsible for degrading the 4 main plastics. This eliminates the need to unload recovered plastic and extends mission length. Shown by the diagram, bacterial mix is able to degrade all 4 types of plastic down to carbon dioxide, without pollutive intermediate products such as methane. In the degradation chamber, each bacterium is separated into cubes made from biofilm. This allows us to have different instruments and sensors tuned to each bacterium. The vessel has an effective storage volume of 1,000 liters, can store a total of 800 kilograms of plastic. After rigorous research, we have conditioned various conditions via the listed chemicals and devices. Together, the degradation performance is maximized at an experimental rate of 12 kilograms per day.
Now, I would like to talk about the sustainable advantages and our long-term development. First is about the patent, which is used to protect our innovation. Secondly is about the unique advantages. It includes 3 parts. The first one is the algorithm, which is refined through machine learning. Second is about the bacteria mix is our first-hand experimental data, and it is not easy to be duplicated. The third one is the experiments gained from partnering with charities, so this can be our feedback loop and used to improve our products. This is our go-to-market strategy. It includes 4 stages. The first one is create awareness through some influencers. The channel will be paid media. We plan to find some influencers in social media to help us advertise our products. The second stage will be let our customer get more knowledge about our product. The channel will be own media, such as our Taobao shop or our own website. The third stage will be motivating our customer to try and buy our products. That would be our own media. We're going to use WeChat messaging to contact our customer when they really want to buy our products. The final stage will be the customers are willing to advocate our products to others. This would be earn our own media. As our customers are satisfied about our products, they would recommend our products to other people which they can gain benefits from it.
Here are some key milestones and measures of progress for the future. Create awareness through paid media or own website at the 2nd month. At the 4th month, start collaboration with environmental protection influencers. Initiate feedback loops. At the 12th month, start to consumer sales through our own website, with more than 10 devices actively working at sea. In the 24th month, start direct sale of mature product to government or non-government organizations, while having more than 20 devices actively working and retrieved or degraded 35 tons of plastic. Here is our revenue assumption channel. The first will be direct sale to business, which starts relatively late to give enough time for product refinement. This fits the need for organizations looking for more sovereignty and plastic retrieval in private waters, for example. In our channel 2, which is partnership with charities, starts early. Instead of selling units of vessels, the amount of plastic degraded or retrieved is sold, making it a trustworthy and low-cost option for big and small non-government organizations. In our channel 3, we will be directly offering to consumers through our online website, which will be 12 months after we start. Here, harnessing the power of social media, we expect a more rapid initial growth with a higher profit margin. Here is our assumption of the different costs for our business. Witnessing the success of Team C, low cost and high exposure in social media effectively reduces the marketing cost and other variable costs. Taking the initial fixed and variable costs for prototyping, Azure Blue is seeking for $300,000 to start up the business.
And this is our financial projection in 3 of our channel. This shows that all 3 of our channels' revenue is growing. And this is our overall assumption. As we mentioned in the previous slide, total revenue is growing. Our accumulated cash used and produced will start to decrease. Our net profits will going to increase. And this shows that we are going to experience a break-even in our 11th month of operation.